Thank you very much for staying with us this morning. Our top focus do not represent the views of the government or the nation. The Maldives government has suspended 3 ministers, all of them belonging to the Youth Empowerment Ministry. Malshad Sharif, Mariam Shuana and Mazoom Majid have been suspended from the duties. Meanwhile, India continues to double down. Several ace Bollywood celebrities and sportspersons urged Indians to explore destinations in the country.
Maldives, say something about what is going to happen in Lakshadweep and whatever our Honorable Prime Minister have spoke on, futuristic scope for tourism development in Lakshadweep. I still surprised why such comments have come from the Deputy Prime Minister and the Ministers of Maldives. So one thing is very sure that Lakshadweep is a new destination which is still to be explored to outer world. I was always wanting this government to have a policy in the tourism things and things to happen because that will definitely generate employment opportunity for the youngsters. So, so the Prime Minister's speech on Lakshadweep was, this was something like, those who have not seen places, the people who wanted to go and see the islands or places like this, they must come to Lakshadweep and see. This is the comment the Honorable Prime Minister have made. So on that, why should these Maldives have a problem for that?
My colleague Shinjoy joins me for the latest. Shinjoy, very good morning. We've seen how this controversy has unfolded, but as far as Maldives is concerned, they're clearly in damage control mode.
Yes, they are. But the question is, why did these 3 ministers say what they have to? Because they should not have said this. Okay, this is a government that is close to China. The Prime Minister Muizu has just gone to China. All that is fine. You have every right to have the kind of friends you want, but you have no right to criticize the Prime Minister of a neighboring country. And the Prime Minister of a country that has been very helpful to the Maldives in its time of need. And it has to be said that there are many leaders in the Maldives who have condemned these statements. And as a result, these people have been moved out. Now, the point that has to be made is that the Prime Minister is making it very clear that, well, I have been to the Lakshadweep Islands. They are absolutely beautiful. And this is setting an example. It's showing to many Indians that, look, you don't really have to go to the Maldives. The Lakshadweep Islands are very beautiful and they are a place you can go to. They are part of India. It's easier to go probably in some senses to the Maldives or to the Lakshadweep Islands than to the Maldives. You don't even need a visa. And you can go and have a really good time there. And those visuals you've seen of the Prime Minister are a way of telling many Indians that you don't have to go to the Maldives. You can go to Lakshadweep. That's the point that has been made, primarily because here are people who do not seem to favor India. This new government has very close to ties with the Chinese. They have sent back Indian ships there. And then, of course, you have these statements by these 3 young ministers. So the relations are not going to be very easy for the next 4 or 5 years. But in the long run, surely India and the Maldives will have very good ties.
Right, Shinjoy. I appreciate you joining us on the top story and helping our viewers better understand what this action also means. But for the moment, we leave the conversation at that. We're shifting our focus to